First, the top headlines. Major fire breakout at the CID office building in Imphal. Many indiscriminating documents turned to ashes. Manipur to have new multidisciplinary and skill university soon, assures Education Minister T.H. Bashantakumar. Manipur Governor inaugurates Dental College Block and new modular operations theatre in Reams. And India records 16,464 new COVID-19 cases, 24 deaths in last 24 hours. Active cases stands at 1,43,989. Hello, welcome to ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. I'm your host, Deemita. Before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when not in public, wash hands regularly, and maintain a minimum of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now the news in detail. A major fire broke out at the office of the Crime Investigation Department CID Imphal today early this morning. The fire has turned the CID office into ashes. Reports curled from the spot said that the incident took place at around 2 a.m. On receiving the information, fire tenders immediately rushed into the spot and doused the fire. Speaking to telephonic calls, SP of CID Imphal R.K. Manbindu said that the fire broke out is suspected to be due to electric short circuit as the incident took place in the early morning. However, the exact details for the cause of the incident were yet to be ascertained. He said many indiscriminating documents relating to various crimes, office materials stored at the CID office were gutted into the fire and they are chalking out any indiscriminating documents that were left. 8 more fire tenders were used to control the fire. Meanwhile, precautionary measures have been initiated at the Imphal West Police Station, Manipur Rifles, Imphal Secretariat, BSNL office, which were located adjacent to the CID office. As per officials of the Manipur Fire Service, the fire was completely turned under control at the time of filing this report. Leader of the House, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, shared his grief on the losses made by CID office in the fire incident which occurred today early morning during the early session of Manipur State Assembly. According to a report, the fire incident suspected to have occurred due to a short circuit gutted 75% of the old CID office building. Even though most of the indiscriminating documents relating to various crimes were burned down, digitally saved documents remain safe. Although few crime reports are still there, most of the documents, office materials have been turned into ashes. Leader of the House, Chief Minister N. Biren Table in the House.
Honorable Speaker Sir, I report ani habitare katanga hana itam ngasi nongalamdai House in session in a report system jabani tu pungani ga makhai khare helakwa dwaida akhoi all CID office se mai sakpa mai siam chauna sai ahinga wore adu solakadaba matam jana khanghogdana khoi all secretariat ki kari gi leiba aduma mayam dudi kanmangam hore CRPF ki barrack phog yauna khar chaksala abani yam chakri che khoi all CID office si phajana chakre 75% gumba adu CRPF barrack silansala kana South Block all secretariat si partially tor kana dei loina damage di to hogre adu masidai da khoi FIR ma lawre kari kamai tor ka tawbuna do mayam nadi fire service ki kari ga sai morning the meeting tawbula de madu short circuit ni haina tawga dubu koi thi je dana da madu da maroi ne CID gi office ni na madai da koi gi crime branch ki technical gi security ki cyber crime gi adu gumar record sing kari gi khara mai sa kheba adu bulai phabadi koi na masi digitalize the whole budana hai report mayam sigi fingerprint kari kari mayam si loina koi save to hore accept photo culprit singi photo kharana tan adu gi culprit singi photo du di koi sai trogan hoji jail da loi leiri nga thani madu photo am ka pasu kap se na khanara I am record.
Education, Law and Legislative Affairs Minister Thaunawjam Basantakumar said to the House that the process to open a multidisciplinary and skilled university at Manipur under the Department of Education U has been completed. He said the Department of Education U is also under the process to include 7 colleges in hill districts and 24 government colleges under the state multidisciplinary and skilled university. Minister Thaunawjam Basantakumar was speaking on the 7th day of the 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly's second session today as a reply to a query bordered by the member of the House, LM Khokte, during questions hour. Education Minister Thaunawjam Basantakumar further replies to the House that 5 colleges in Manipur have been affiliated to Dana Manjuri University and the remaining colleges to Manipur University with an aim to develop the education system of higher education of Manipur. All these colleges are under process to affiliate under the coming of multidisciplinary and skilled university. Among these colleges, Churachandpur College and Lamka College will also be included. Minister Basante assured that the House and further said that there is provision for Wi-Fi to 39 government colleges in the state. However, there is no Wi-Fi provision for schools as of now.
This House, Honorable Speaker, sir, I plan Education Department under the guidance of our Honorable CM and Leader of the House advised there is a plan. One multidisciplinary and skill university Manipur plan under the advice of our Leader of the House with 7 hill campuses where 24 government colleges, including Churachandpur College and Lamka College, the 2 government colleges in Churachandpur district, will be integrated into the university as constituent colleges. Aduna, higher education say lift tonavagi pandam mamada government sina under the leadership of our Honorable CM, higher state anova university ama because colleges only 5 colleges are constituent colleges of DMU. Rest of the colleges are all affiliated to MU, which is a central university. Aduna yarigai state university amada loine affiliate tonabagi plan ama tawraga thabak oina lokachare.
On the other hand, Leader of the House, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh lauded 2 women weightlifter from Manipur who bagged gold and a silver medal in the ongoing Commonwealth Games 2022 at Birmingham during the Assembly session today and maintained that all the members of the House should also praise for their efforts in winning the medals. The members of the House applaud the speech of the Leader of the House and express their happiness during the Assembly session.
Rujiksi Commonwealth Game ki ama Birmingham da kan sathari masidai da population su yam jangidraba pikraba koigi Manipur state sidagi isa nupi ani khagna adugumba Commonwealth Games ki record thugaidana gold amana gold medal lorpa aduga amana silver medal lorpa se khoi housing session dai khoi myam khoba kurgam tang harawum thoi edna imasigi kaino si bukhachar pani adna makhoi ani gi makhata ba punsida khoina haraw phongdok pa loina makhoi gi ani gi lakpa kaino da yafa bogjal pi ba ina house da du khadang ai bukhachabne duga atai Commonwealth Games medal lor aba mayam puna maksu aduga participate tor mayam puna maksu ekhoi house na ngasi madugi moibo encourage over thagat pudong tang tongminasi hajiragai.
Governor of Manipur, Laganations, today inaugurated the Dental College block at new campus and new modular operation theatre in Regional Institute of Medical Sciences, RIMS. Governor also interacted with faculty members and representatives of non-teaching staff of RIMS and heard issues faced by them and assured them to look after their issues. After the inauguration, speaking at the gathering at Jubilee Hall, RIMS Governor Laganation said, RIMS has become the pride of Northeast and it is the only medical college from the entire Northeast to figure amongst the top 50 medical institutions of India in the last 4 years continuously in NRF ranking, released by the Ministry of Health Human Resource Development. He said doctors, nurses and all staff of RIMS worked very hard during COVID-19 pandemic and saved hundreds of lives in Manipur. The governor further said that the dental education occupies a place of pride in the fields of medical studies. The basic aim of the dental colleges is to provide health-oriented courses that emphasize the prevention of oral disease. As dentistry offers a satisfying, rewarding and lucrative career, it has become the subject of choice for aspiring professionals of tomorrow. Governor Laganation stated that in the past decade, many new dental colleges have been established and still there is immense scope for dental surgeons in view of high incidence of dental problems. There is one dentist with a population of approximately 26,000 in the urban areas and one with a population of 3 lakh in rural areas. India has more than 250 dental institutions producing 15,000 to 20,000 BDS graduates every year. The mission of this institute is to educate and impart knowledge to its students, train them in the clinics and thereby render good service and care to the patients. He also exuded confidence that the dental college in RIMS should also work and provide quality treatment to the patients. Governor also thanked the faculty members and asked them to continue their efforts to make RIMS a best institute in the country. The governor appealed the gathering particularly to the youngsters to work as responsible citizens for the better future of the nation. He also asked them to inculcate a sense of patriotism in all aspects of life. He continued that as part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, let's hoist our national flag in our residences, workplaces, etc. and sing national songs to show our respect to the freedom fighters for the sacrifices they have rendered for our motherland, he added. Professor A. Santa Singh, Director RIMS, also spoke on the series of development in infrastructures and academic front in the institute. Medical Superintendent, RIMS, Principal Dental College, faculty members and students attended the inaugural function.
India has more than 250 dental institutions, producing 50,000 to 20,000 BDS graduates every year. We are selecting 50 dentists every year, I hope so. There has been phenomenal expansions in the facilities for professional education, medical, dental, and technical management, etc. In the expanded professional education, we have today a large number of privately run and self-financial institutions operating in different parts of our country. There is a very good scope. And new entrepreneurs should venture into this field. The mission of this institute is to educate and impart knowledge to students, train them in the clinics, and thereby render good service and care to the patients.
For the cardiology also, and this was recently installed. We have another CT scan in the emergency also. Right now we have 3 CT scan, and this is the thing. And we are very, very fortunate that I just want to know, sir, the Mirabai has got the gold medal again in the Commonwealth. And she inaugurated our arthroscopy machine, equipment in the sports medicine. And we always wanted to wish her always success, and we are always proud of her. And we wanted to be associated with this, our sports medicine. This is the day when she came, and she was very happy that we have that advanced arthroscopy for a sports person. At the same time, we also invited the Susila hockey player she inaugurated our echo machine for cardiology and Holter also.
Iraipak Inat Chanura Loisinlon Ichal celebrated its 70th foundation today at the multi-purpose hall of AMSU headquarters, DM University campus, Thangmaiban. The Foundation Day function witnessed the presence of Ichal President Tongbram Ibemcha, Nupi Samaj President T.H. Ramani, Apunba Manipur Kendra Ima Lup President El Nganbi, Tami Chingmi President Y. Momon, Kuki Mother Union Manipur Advisor Rose Mangsi Haukip, Kama President Atompui Kamai, Universal Mothers Organization President Morangthem Sarojini, Laimakol President R.C. Rita, Nongpok Laingak Apunba Nupi Lup President Y. Mema, Nongpok Imphal Merapai Bilup President T.H. Iboyaima, Apunba Nupi Lup President L. Pramo, Thawal Ima President S. Bimola, and AMSU President Hawbijam Chalamba Maitay as the main guests. Speaking on the sideline of the functions, Ichal President Tongbram Ibemcha said that with the changing lifestyle, women of Manipur have come under the influences of cultures from outside states. Such influences have become a threat to our culture, tradition, religion, especially to the women of the state. Thus, if we have to protect our culture, tradition, religion and identity, then we need to promote them with our own beautiful resources, see appeal.
Iraipak Inat Chanura Loina Silon Isalgi Taraga Tarerak Suba Mapokumun Thoram Masiga Mari Lenana Isal Lamdam Sigi Tungan Ba Mapa Lamdaki Pirakpa Ekogi Inat ki Safu Sing Lining Laison Sanalonsa Taxi Kasi Amadi Pijet Chatsa Lam Kudimakta Ngasidi Ekogi Iramdam Manipur Sida Yumpam Oirakanda Ngasidi Tungan Ba Asigumlaba Inata Yunkom Oiba Ekoida Ngasidi Ahung Bakaya Malakwana Maram Oirakanda Isalzi Haukiba So Lisingani Mangagi Agaski Tang Ama Ingtauka Numit English Ngani Manga Ingengi Kungatare ni Panba Yai Peraba Numidasita is an Manipur Laiba District Marigi Impal East West Tawal District Amadi Bisempur District Haiba District Maria Sidalaiba Wakalon Manaba Sarun Ras in the Punjan Jarakanda Isalasi Maharaj Kumari MK Binodinina Taurangi at Mitunglen Oibidona Isalasi Sapong Lakibani.
Western culture da Yankana Jangchilakpa Matam gi matung ina aikoigi pijet sida aikoigi pilot oiriba natrerga aikoigi engine thoriba nupi mayam ama yaure sigumba nupi singsigi damaktadi aikoina dress si akoina aikoigi maitegi phanek aduga maitegi phi selaga laigadabani haibagi akaknabadi leite mafam matamgi matung ina aikoigi pijet si hongadabani aduga aikoigi chunaba thabaktugi matung ina aikoigi pijet si setgadabani haibadi aikoi Manipur Masama or Gasumadu Yai, Taubakaktabu, Masigi Kudung Java Laura Kanda, Welser culture gi Amadi Koigi, Sayetnaba Koigin culture gi, Sigumba Pije Taxi, Loksal Akanda, Manipur da, Pijeki Damaka Wato Oiribasidi, Oyanjaninte Haiba.
Refuting the statement made by the MLA K. Ranjit of having a proper road in Pumlen path where a Tata truck can pass through, Pumlen Yangbi Development Organization demanded the MLA to make a clarification by tomorrow, August 2. If MLA Ranjit fails to make any clarification, the organization want to call Band from August 3. Addressing media persons during a press meet held at the Manipur Press Club today, Pumlen Yangbi Development Organization Vice President Ingamba Waikom said that MLA K. Ranjit made a statement about the dying wetlands of Manipur, where he mentioned of having many roads route in the middle of Pumlen path where a Tata truck can easily pass through during state assembly session. Refuting MLA's statement, Ingamba Waikom demanded the MLA to clarify to the House and the people of the state of which road route he was mentioning. He said MLA Ranjit's statement shows the people of the Pumlen path as a main cause of the dying conditions of the lake. Therefore, MLA Ranjit must clarify his statement of constructing road route in Pumlen path to the member of the House and the people of the state during tomorrow's assembly session, or else indefinite ban will be imposed along Wabagai Suknu Road from 3rd August, Ingamba Waikom warned.
passing koi mangsilapgi matang da koi pumlen part ki mayai de koi ringbal mayama semjalaktana koi mafam side koi tata sangba yaba lambi bok se me haiba thambi gi bofam si tasing ne koi lambi si karamba lambi no haiba si mek sengna house ta madi parjan miam da sengtok piu haiba bofam si ne tasing na huju ji leiri bai koi gi pumlen jangbi gi lambi haiba tai koi komnau digi na komnau kuli ta ba aduga komnau kuli digi na koi yangbi me lekai aduga me lekai digi na mo koi yangbi khunjau aduga yangbi khunjau dagi na koi lever ta ba lambi si di koi chawrana kilometer ahum muktang sang lambi ni mase koi pumlen jangbi gi oina di koi amatang ngai ba khun gi lambi mani aduna koi na thamjani bo afam di asumba koi yang wana hai tare sothana manipur gi afam mayang ba sothana leba khunjingi manang da kwai dagi hena sothaba khulamo oi riba koi IT4A pumlen part hai ga khangna ba aduga koi mayam na di pumlen yangbi hai na khangnai ba lamji da koi smaina kaino mana MLA mana koi afam di dai koi kaino toraga lambi semjalaga ta bok sangba ya ba lambi ni ga hairaga koi se pumlen part mangan bada koi yo ba music oina mase koi ubagi piwa ma lei tore duna yaraga di koi honorable MLA na su koi live koi gi haying hai tare haying tang ani kanifan sibuki maning da koi gi koi sungnu kan ge MLA biriba koi gi kaino na koi honorable MLA na mase house ta amadi parja miam da lambi se karamba lambi no aibadi pumlen pa ki mayai fawda koi ta sanga ga sem ya lambi si karamba lambi no habase fajana apung phana.
Now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Serin Educational Foundation Nagambal Suramler in class 11 amadi 12 science ke admission housere takadaba subject hindi physics chemistry biology maths ni adu class 8 9 10 ke second best foundation course housere CBSE amadi boston tongan class legani class ki matam na nusul pumari makai dagina midang pung tere makai fawani class hobagi matam na august sama english ngani kuni khoini rupa amasu nupi ki tongan van service amadi hostel dong sab legani 8837444089.
Kindergarten Montessori School affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. Admission open for the academic session 2022-23 for class 11 science and arts. Admission fee ₹5,000 only for self-school students and ₹8,000 only for other school students. Kindergarten Montessori School has been continuously producing best result in class 10. Facilities are separate school buildings for secondary and senior secondary, scenic landscape school campus, eco-friendly school campus, CCTV camera of all class, separate science laboratory and library room, 24 hours Wi-Fi internet on school campus, ATL robotics lab, van service available. For more details, please contact Principal, Kindergarten Montessori School, Sagolban Takel Kolom Laikai, Imphal West.
Lengshin Birau Sasa Properties. Sasa Properties na pijariba kudong chabasing nasi lobiyo maruoina notice itil announcing gidamakta ahong mamalda 3BHK amadi 2BHK flats New Delhi da yamna hong na yonjari. Sasa Properties na notice itil announcing gipijariba kudong chabasing di laydina ba yun share purchase renting collaboration amadi loan facility izagani. Lengshin Birau Sasa Properties Balaja Niwas New Delhi akupa marol kidamakta call to Birau 9810993987.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. Senapati District Truck Owners Association spokesperson K. Adhari said that the removal of overloaded sands from the Tata truck transporting sands from Dimapur to Imphal is for the road safety, accident safety, driver safety and in the interest of the people of the state. Speaking to media persons during a press meet held at Tadubi, K. Adhari further said that the Senapati District Truck Owners Association, Senapati District Truck Drivers Union, All Manipur Gokha Truck Drivers and Owners Union had a joint meeting on July 27 and resolved various resolutions. As a fellow of the meeting, they have informed the vehicle drivers and owners not to service with the overload goods including sand in view of the present road conditions of the Imphal-Dimapur highway. He said Northeast Federations of Trade Union, Manipur Drivers Union, Dimapur Truck Owners Associations and Kwakta Trucks Union has shown support to the decision and added that the ongoing removal of extra loads from the vehicles is in accordance with the guidelines of the Transport Department. Kedari further said that the initiatives taken up along the Imphal-Dimapur road against frying with overloaded goods is not against any associations, vehicles frying along the road stretch, not drivers, but for the welfare of the people, and appeal to the Manipur Sen associations to work for the welfare of the drivers, roads and safety of the people, not for the business profits, and added that Manipur Sen associations are welcome to share their opinion anytime through table talk. Kedari further appealed to the state government to extend support to them.
Public mayam da Manipur government dasu, Manipur police dasu, Manipur public mayam dasu, akoi na toba pava tabak toba se ase akoi support tobiu. Kari gino haraga mau to Imphal maya da hoji heavy load ki damok da accident thok pase akoi hoji recruit kurida accident toraga mi siba khotpa loi namuk se kayamuk thengnare mi siba khotpa si loi namok da aduga lambi ya da base athubada lambi semba khoisina yendrabani na mau uji mau ke hendok laga covid testing dagi khuzama gi maye dadi uji truck Senapati District Truck Owners Association aduga Senapati District Truck Drivers Union koina in collaboration with Manipur Drivers Association akoina gari thare JCB thare port mayam tharaga akoina contributora lambi se akoina maintain toraga gari se chatpani natradi lambi se nahandigi gari lambi se chatpa yadre recruit kurida gari accident thokpa kandasu akoi mayam na driver ga owners mayam na contribute toraga hujik se adusu improvement khara torbani aduna kong thang dasu akoi di mayam gi sebai gi damakta lambi improvement tone damakta akoi se thabak se toduna lebni aduna mayam se akoi na toriba thabak se mayam da support tobiu have.
The Manipur Pineapple Festival Committee will be organizing the 15th state-level Manipur Pineapple Festival 2022 and the celebrations of 75 years of pineapple cultivations at the historic Dr. Kalam Ground, Bunglon High School campus in Churachandpur district. The 2 days long festival will be held from August 19 to 20, 2022. Speaking to media persons during a press meet held at Manipur Press Club, spokesperson of the festival committee, N.G. Sang, said that this year's celebration will mark the 75 years of pineapple cultivation in Khawsangbung region. As a part of this festival, there will be Manipur Pineapple Saw Contest and Manipur Pineapple Queen Contest with the theme Beauty for Grassroots Development, he added.
Sida saruk jabina na ba hoy gi pom namak shinjalanjari ba mai kai dagi paujen pijari adugi mathakta kana gumba contest ta jaung ge do ba mi singna arun ba pau khangni mo mi sing ge damakta phone number ani khaktang thamjari madudi Shri NG Sang spokesperson gi 9862929444 amasung Shri Sertu Tondana Kom Chief Organizer gi 9366334439 anisida akupa muron phangba yagani.
One-day training on capacity building of SHG and to enhance their contributions to village development as well as improve livelihoods and income jointly organized by Tausem Cluster Rongmei Naga Baptist Associations and Braid for the World was held today at Oinamlong Community Hall under Tausem Subdivision, Tamenglong District. The training program was attended by PESCH Director Namkinlung Panmai, while MSRLM Jiribam CD Block Manager Wahengbam Premchand Singh attended as a resources person. 7 self-help groups of Nungkoi, 5 self-help groups of Oinamlong and 2 self-help groups of Kaimai, altogether 14 self-help groups participated in the training program.
Unaba paisa do amuk singala pura singala iba khaina riba paisa do sila isin bara si ngani ko si ngaba matungda moina loan pirakani adudi khai maru oirisi pukchen sengba sincere oiba honest oiba adagi akhoi masen amaga mateng pangna badune badakare risi adu mami kara tagani sigi buksi da tagani sigi book mami wani simha purabo ahan bada agency minutes book Tomba Chaudi Sisi Mimisi Lakte, attendance Yaurani, meeting agenda, the number Yawani, Pasakagan, see account Hansi, Bank, note apply to
A massive fire broke out in the Madhya Pradesh hospital today, killing at least 10 people and injuring several others. The fire erupted at New Life Multi-Speciality Hospital near Damau Naka under the Gohalpur police station area at Jabalpur in the afternoon. Fire tenders are at the spot and according to police, efforts are underway to evacuate patients from the medical facility. Sad news had been received about the horrific fire accident in the hospital in Jabalpur. He is in constant touch with the local administration and collector. The Chief Secretary has been directed to keep an eye on the entire matter. Every effort is being made for relief and rescue, tweeted Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan. Condoling the deaths and assuring the grieving families that they are not alone, the CM also announced financial aid for those affected. The state government will provide assistance of Rs 5 lakh each to the next of the kin of the deceased and 50,000 rupees each to the seriously injured. The government will also bear the cost of complete treatment of the injured, he assured. Prima facie, it appears that a short circuit have caused the blaze at around 2 p.m. Several individuals who have sustained severe injuries have been shifted to hospital and a rescue operation continues. Superintendent of Police Siddharth Bahunga told news agency PTI that fire tenders and personnel remain engaged in dousing the flames. 4 people have died and 3 are severely injured. It was a massive fire and their teams rescued all the people trapped inside the hospital. A short circuit could be the reason for the fire, said Jabalpur CSP Akhilesh Gaur. Now let's take a short break again. Stay tuned for more updates.
HIV IBC lambi mari khaktada miyo yamadagi amada sindri.
HIV positive oiba mama mapadagi machada.
Sakhangdaba miyo singa kondom yaudana yuman mari thamba matamda HIV sandri.
Mi amaga yatum siren waiduna sizinabada HIV sandoi.
Ana layengda ikapa matamda HIV test tobada ikaplabadi HIV sandoi.
Jang naina amadi niyom chumna kondom sizinabana HIV dagi ngakthokpam.
Sexual transmitted infection STI.
Haibadi pinungi laina dagi sunga thokpangami.
Aduga angang pamdrabadi kondom sizinabiyo.
HIV haiba virus asina mipum khudimagda sokhali.
Masigi namkhai leite chahi lining kanglup natraga nupa nupi angang khaini.
Masina mi amadagi amada mathang sindokungam.
Aina domu sinari HIV test tongna bagila. Aina domu sinari kondom sizina bagila.
Aina domu sinari masabo HIV dai kanjanaba. HIV AIDS ki maramda hena kupamorong khangnabagi damak.
AIDS toll free number 1097 da phone tobi.
English Hindi natraga Manipuri da wari saba yagani.
Nako AIDS app su download tobiu amadi sizina view.
The pinnacles of success. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNACO School, Excellence in Education.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. The Rajya Sabha has been adjourned till 2 p.m. following the protests by the opposition parties over various issues, including alleged misuse of the Enforcement Directorate and price rise. When the House met after first adjournment at 12 noon, members from Congress, Shiv Sena, TCM and others again drove into the well, raising slogans against the government. DMK, AAP, LEF, NCP and others were also on their feet. Amid continuous uproar, Leader of the House Piyush Goyal said very important legislations are to be taken up, urging the hesitating members to allow the House to function. He said the government is ready for discussions on price rise tomorrow. On the alleged misuse of ED, Piyush Goyal said the government does not interfere in the work of investigating agencies and they are doing their jobs. He added actions will be taken against those who break the law. Reacting to it, Leader of the Opposition Mallikarjun Kangre accused the government of undermining democracy and trying to destabilize the elected government. He raised the issue of the price rise, Gujarat Hooks tragedy and alleged misuse of central agency. Amid sloganeering, the presidium officials tried to run the question hour but in vain. Later, he adjourned the House till 2 p.m. Earlier, when the House met for the day, members from Sip Sena, Congress and NCP drove into the well, displaying placards over the arrest of Sip Sena MP Sanjay Raut. Members of the TMC, LEF, AAP, DMK and other opposition parties were also on their feet. Chairman M. Venkaiah Naidu said this issue has nothing to do with the business of the House and urged the members to go back to their seats. As they continued their protest, the House was adjourned till 12 noon minutes after it met for the day. Likewise, Lok Sabha has also been adjourned till 2 p.m. as opposition members raised loud slogans during the laying of papers on the table. Some members also entered the well of the House. As the House met at 2 p.m. after the first adjournment, Congress leader Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary stood up to speak something, but the chairman did not allow him to speak. Then Congress, DMK and the LEF members trooped into the well of the House, raising slogans. Amidst Dean, the chairman adjourned the House till 2 p.m. The Indian Meteorological Department IMD has predicted heavy rainfall over the northeast states of Assam, Meghalaya, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Nagaland, Mizoram and Tripura in the coming days. Today, heavy to very heavy rainfall is likely to isolated places over Arunachal Pradesh, Assam and Meghalaya. Heavy rainfall is also possible in isolated places over Sikkim, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram and Tripura today. Moreover, the northeast states will also witness thunderstorms accompanied by gusty winds, speed reaching 30 to 40 km per hour. Tomorrow, heavy rainfall at isolated places is expected over Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Manipur and Mizoram. Fairly widespread to widespread rainfall activity with isolated heavy falls accompanied by thunderstorm and lightning is very likely over Sikkim and over Arunachal Pradesh till 3rd August, Assam, Meghalaya, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram and Tripura till 5th August. India added 16,464 new coronavirus infections, taking the total tally of COVID-19 cases to 4,40,36,275, while the active cases increased to 1,43,989 according to the Union Health Ministry data updated today. The death toll climbed to 5,26,396 with 24 new fatalities, the data updated showed. The active cases comprise 0.33% of the total infections, while the national COVID-19 recovery rate was recorded at 98.48%, the Health Ministry said. An increase of 313 cases has been recorded in the active COVID-19 case load in a span of 24 hours. The daily positivity rate was recorded at 6.01%, while the weekly positivity rate was at 4.80%, according to the Health Ministry. The number of people who have recuperated from the disease surged to 4,33,65,890, while the case fatality rate was recorded at 1.20%. According to the ministry, 204.34 crore doses of COVID vaccine have been administered in the country so far under the nationwide COVID-19 vaccination drive. India's COVID-19 tally had crossed the 20 lakh mark on 7 August 2020, 30 lakh on 23rd August, 40 lakh on 5 September and 50 lakh on 16 September. It went past 60 lakh on 28 September, 70 lakh on 11 October, crossed 80 lakh on 29 October, 90 lakhs on 20 November, and surpassed the 1 crore mark on 19 December. India crossed the grim milestones of 2 crore on 4th May 2021, 3 crore on 23rd June, and 4 crore on 25 January 2022. The 24 fatalities include 7 from West Bengal, 3 from Maharashtra, 2 each from Karnataka, Odisha, Punjab, Rajasthan, and Uttar Pradesh, and 1 each from Assam, Haryana, Jammu and Kashmir, and Sikkim. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram, and Twitter for more information about the channel. Now let's take a look at the headlines once again. Major fire breakouts at the CID office building in Imphal. Many indiscriminating documents turned to ashes. Manipur to have new multidisciplinary and skill university soon, assures Education Minister T.H. Vasantakumar. Manipur Governor inaugurates Dental College Block and new modular operations theatre in Reams. And India records 16,464 new COVID-19 cases, 24 days in last 24 hours. Active cases stands at 1,43,989. And that's a wrap for today. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Thank you and have a good night.